So today we're doing a BDG trivia game because they sound like fun. Sadly, they only offer one a day. They need to, if you're going to make them, keep them as a thing you can go do. You've done them daily for a month. Why can't I go back to last week's?
True.
That's an L. But the one today is every active wide receiver that is 6'4" or taller that had 50+ receiving yards in 2023. Now, the logos represent the team they were on last year.
Okay, is it the team they started with last year?
I think it's who they ended with.
Okay, because I was going to say there's one guy on here that I know is going to apply, and he played for two of the teams on this list.
Right. Yeah.
At the same time.
That one I know who you're thinking of. I don't know if he's the Bear or no.
The Dolphin, right?
You know what? Let's open it up with a little Chase Claypool, right?
Yeah.
He's listed as Miami.
Okay, so Bears last year 6'4". Colin Johnson.
Colin Johnson.
Yeah, former New York Giant.
Wide receiver, Chicago. Yeah, that's a strike one.
What?
Yeah, that's a strike one.
Maybe it's because he was only on the team temporarily?
No, he's listed as there. He might not be. Remember, this is Pro Football Reference, 6'4" for nothing. He might be 6'3" for nothing.
I can guarantee you. I'm pretty sure it's 6'5".
I don't know.
They had to have at least 50 receiving yards.
Yeah.
That's what it
was. All right.
I forgot about that.
We're at strike one without
he had
anything.
11 yards.
So the buck is undoubtedly Mike Evans. Let's take some gimmies here. That Charger is Mike Williams. And that other one is Quentin Johnston. That one's pretty simple.
Falcons is Drake London.
You right. What about the other Falcon?
Matt Collins.
Yes, it is. I don't have that typed in yet. I just know you're right. He's a Bill now? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Bills, MVS.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he's tall. That's always...
And now with fucking Keon, that is a tall receiving room.
Yeah. Colts, is Pittman 6'4"?
That makes more sense. The only other option is what? Josh Downs?
It's Alec Pierce. Pierce is 6'4".
Is it?
I'm almost positive it's Pierce.
We'll circle back. Let's not take a strike yet.
Seahawks, one of them has to be DK.
Seahawks, it's definitely... Is it fucking Jake Bobo?
I don't think... Is Bobo that big?
He's pretty big. I don't know.
Bengals is T. Higgins.
True. Good call.
One of the Broncos is Cortland Sutton.
Yes, it is. I think I keep distracting myself with certain logos. That Jet is Alan Lazard.
Is Alan Lazard that tall?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The Saint is A.T. Perry.
Yes. A.T. Perry.
The Packers Christian Watson.
Yeah, it is. Okay, the other Seahawk, the other Bronco, I don't know.
Is Nico Collins 6'4"?
Ooh, is he? I'm trying to think of who else they got on that roster.
I think Nico Collins is a little bit shorter than that.
It's definitely not John Mechie.
It's not Mechie. It wouldn't have been Tank Dell. Woods. Is Robert Woods 6? Or not Woods. Not Robert Woods. Noah Brown is who I meant to say.
See, okay, so part of me is just like thinking, like just looking at this list. I don't know how it's laid out. It definitely looks like it's laid out by yards, which makes Nico the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which then means that is Michael Pittman. If this is right, it is Nico. So it is Pittman.
So, okay.
So we need people with less yards than A.T. Perry, more than Chase Claypool, and I'm pretty sure Chase Claypool had 70.
Chase Claypool had 77 last year. I knew that for a fact.
Why do you know that?
Out of spite.
Okay. Is the Chief Justin Ross?
Did Justin Ross have 50 yards?
I don't know.
You know who the bear is?
Oh, who's the bear?
I know exactly who the bear is.
Who's a bear?
Hold on.
Bro's typing but not telling. Who's a bear?
Equanimous
Oh,
St.
it
Brown.
is EQ. Golly, that's gross. That
I
is
forgot
EQ.
was that big for a second.
Well,
but yeah.
because his brother's like 4'8".
Right.
So, like,
I don't know, is Jake Bobo that tall?
so we've got Jake Bobo, and then we've got a Bronco. Who is the Bronco that came from the Saints? Lil
already play
Jordan
Jake Bobo?
Humphrey. No, I haven't.
Okay, it is Jake Bobo, though.
And it is Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I don't know where
So
I
who
pulled
is
that name. It's gotta,
It's
be Justin Ross.
It has to be. It is.
It is. We got a strike, and I don't even remember on who. Oh, fucking Colin Johnson.
Colin Johnson, who, in my defense, is 6'5" and played for the Chicago Bears. He just had 11 yards.
Damn. But hey, I'll take 19 for 19 with one strike.
Yeah,
Maybe we do know ball.
perhaps.
Mayhaps.
We at least know lanky bastards.
We know the lanky bastards.